On this episode of Bumpy's Beer Review, I have Drownlands and their NESH TERRA. This is a double IPA coming in at 8.4% ABV, brewed with Citra and Simcoe hops and some white wheat as well. Drownlands is out of Warwick, New York. And the freshness date on this can, I don't see one. That's okay. I'm going to be drinking this out of a wonderful Spiegel IPA glass. This was sent to me from a New Yorker out of FLX Beer Reviews, Dan. He sent me a whole tasting kit back there, the Spiegel tasting kit. So I appreciate you very much, Dan. Someday I hope I can return a favor your way. But check out FLX Beer Reviews anyways. If you haven't, I will leave a link to them because, you know, I got this in the review. So it's just like they gifted me beer, but better, because this is going to keep on lasting, I hope. And we're going to go ahead and pour this one and start this review. Let's get it to the side. This is the can art, by the way, as we go around. There we are. It says all the hops and the wheat that was used. The head on this is fairly tight knit, a white, frothy-esque head. I think it will last a bit. The color of the beer itself is a nice kind of light orange, milky, murky, opaque. Can't see through it. Some aromas from afar. Let's see. It's citrusy. It's got that kind of like mango, passion fruit. There's a citrusiness to it. Maybe a little peach, guava. Let's get closer. Little sweetness coming through. Kind of starts to do a little marshmallow. Yeah, pretty much the same aromas from afar, just adding a little bit more sweetness, getting in there closer. So let's go ahead and dive on in here for the first swig. Cheers. Peachy, a little peachy on the palate there. I'd say it's got that kind of peachy to papaya, passion fruit-esque. The mouthfeel on this one, it's not like a soft palate. It's pretty wet beer with a dry finish. The body seems to be on the thinner side. Carbonations, it's pretty spritzy. It's moderately carbonated, and yeah, bitterness I would say is kind of on a mild to moderate side. Maybe a little bit of like a grassy. I wouldn't quite go as far as pine, but it's kind of leaning that way a little bit as the bitterness just lingers. Yeah, there's not much else to report on this. Deep down under, I mean, there is a slight flavor of lycheeness. So a little bit of like a floral water, rose petal type thing going on, just kind of down in the depths right before hitting that slight bitterness there on the tail. I haven't had many issues with any Drownlands beer. I wouldn't say I really have any issues with this one. It's definitely not my favorite. I would land this one in that kind of like low end, very good category. So, borderlining the good. So good to very good. But we'll stick it there in that very low end, very good. But anyway, ooh, I'm gonna have the hickey mumps. Check out where we stick them. Right here, FLX Beer Reviews. You got both Dan and Mike. Go watch their channel. Go watch their videos. Great duo, good friends, and they send me gifts sometimes. Cheers. Thank you all.